Damn what they do. Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
When you got 3rd down, the offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive positive yards like that, you can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he's tackled behind the line, but there's a flag down.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Proctor. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to the end zone. This will call incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The receiver grabs it. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard run. That's a solid gain. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are
looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong...
Look out, he's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Defense showing blitz here. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's got room to run. He gets the first and more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Proctor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rebels. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for the first down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They battled back to take the lead. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Proctor. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go and now flip down. Looking for a man. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Breaks free. He gets the 1st and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A quick throw to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Rebels! This passing game is on fire today. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a first down now. We're going to see if that penalty proves costly in a very tight game here in the fourth quarter. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble to his left. Touchdown, Ole Miss. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchdown. They'll start at the 25. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gamecocks will line up now. It's first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily.
And he scores! Touchdown, South Carolina. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. First and 10 now for the offense. press coverage now from the secondary. Leaning on the run game here late. Queens are in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game. Everybody watching. What a game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep shot ball is incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got a 1st down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. Crosses the 35. Football comes out. Looks like the defense